Hello. I think that is good politeness when you ask for something. You ask something, better said, and people don't give you the answer you would like to have. Yes, to stand corrected and accept the opinion of people who know better. I've been playing the baritone. I'm not an expert. I'm more of a trumpet player, but I like playing my ukuleles, and I'm a huge baritone ukulele lover. And since I got many instruments tuned in different ways, this is standard tuning. It still has the original night gut strings. I don't go for night gut, but I play and then I will change the strings. I play with those strings. Baritone ukuleles have a feel that isn't the feel of a guitar. You can alter a little bit, and I said the second, third, the fourth, and fifth, the four middle strings of a guitar, in spite of the fact that there's one semitone. Those strings are one semitone closer to each other. Re, D, G should be C for everything was in fourth. If I use the second, third, the closer strings are on the third and fourth. So there is a little bit of discrepancy, but more or less, when I couldn't get baritone strings for some reasons. For some reason, I use the second, third, fourth, and fifth, and it works, unless you're a stickler for detail. They don't have exactly exactly the same tension close over one semitone of difference, but they work. These are not for the four middle string of the guitar. And I say, if you want to have some extra tension, buy extra tension hard string, classical nylon. I want ukulele strings. There's no inherent difference between a classical guitar string and a ukulele strings. A ukulele string. It's just the width that is different. If you like a classical nylon string for classical guitar that has the same width, it works. Okay? Makes sense. Those are nylon strings. Shimabukuro, I don't know if it still does that, used to have hard tension Pro Arte guitar strings. The first four strings of a classical guitar, nylon string set, works for a tenor ukulele. Makes sense. Oh, and I want to have baritone strings. You don't know. You don't know what you're speaking about. Second thing, you can alter the feel up to a certain point because these instruments are braced and built for this kind of feel. And this is the feel that most people like and that has been time tested over 75 years, more or less 75 years of baritone ukulele history. So ask yourself, am I the problem or the instrument is the problem? I don't think the instrument is the problem. You should adjust to a new feel. I don't play bass ukulele, but bass ukulele has a very slack feel. And if I don't want to have that feel, I don't play bass ukulele. I play a short scale ukulele with different strings, metal strings, whatever. You can change. I can tune C, G, C, E, A. There's a different feel. Maybe it has more of a tension with that tuning I won't recommend at the beginning, because I still think that when you first you have your first baritone ukulele, you should tune like this, because it makes sense. It's baritone. I have someone you tuned C, G, C, E, A, but I have several baritones. But when people don't give the answer you expect to, you cannot change reality to adjust you. You should adjust you to the reality. And the reality is that the more you play, the more you get used to this feeling. And that is the essence of baritone string, the baritone ukulele. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desire will come to you. My voice is not, you see. But this is the baritone ukulele. You cannot expect a baritone ukulele to, if you play the bass or another instrument. The same thing goes for electric guitar. I mostly, when I play guitar, I play also acoustic guitar with metal strings. If you play the essence of an electric guitar, to have slinky is having slinky strings and play and bend a lot and do a lot of stuff. You cannot expect, you can have thicker strings, but up to a certain point. If you want exactly the feel on acoustic guitar, on electric guitar, it's not right. You should play an acoustic guitar. So if I play, these strings are too loose, okay, because I'm not used to that. Okay? Nylon string instrument have a different tension. They are less taxing for your fingers, for your so I don't like when people cancel, erase their comment and all the good answer that I've been giving and some other people have been giving get lost. That's very, very rude. So you can do it once, then you're not well accepted, because people took the time to come up with an answer, to give you some, I think, good advice, and you, instead of getting it and thanking people for taking the time and making the effort of coming up with an answer, what you do, you disappear, you and your comment. That's very rude.